Hey you, I am so happy to be back with another video. My name is Brittany and I just want to ask how you doing. I hope that you are blessed and you are doing well and that you're having a blessed day. And even if it's one of those days that's not the best, you're not feeling quite yourself, things kind of not going your way, I understand because I've definitely have been there very recently. But I just want to encourage you that tomorrow's a new day, that God is in control. Keep praying, keep believing, keep trusting him. And I pray that your situation will turn around very, very soon. This video is all about how just your God is preparing you for like your slingshot moment. I was just getting dressed and getting myself together and just in the process of thanking God, because my new thing is don't complain. Things could always be worse. And just get in the mindset of just having gratitude and thanking God for all the things that are going right in my life. So I'm making that one of my habits. So I was in the mind to kind of want to start complaining. But then I'm like, oh, immediate shift of just gratitude, just thanking God, because it could be so much worse. And there are quite a few things in my life that are going really well. So just just changing that heart posture of just thanking God, being grateful. So that's what I was in my mind. That's what I was doing. And as I was doing that, God placed on my heart, he was like, you know what? I'm preparing you for your slingshot moment. And then when you think about a slingshot, you think about how in order for that shot to be propelled, you have to pull it back, right? You have to pull it back. And as you're pulling it back, it's gaining momentum, right? It's gaining momentum so that when you pull it back and it's released, it's propelled so that it could go a lot further than anybody could have ever imagined, because it has that, I believe it's called the elastic energy within it. It propels it so that it could go farther. And I feel like that's where I am. God is preparing me for my slingshot moment. You know, you might be that little stone that's in there, or that little rock, or that little ball that's in there, and you feel like you're in that humbling moment of being pulled back a little bit. You know, maybe you're in your life and things might not be exactly where you thought they would be, or maybe you're completely having to take a step back for things that's going on in your life, things you may be struggling with, dealing with. And that's okay, because that slingshot moment is coming, right? You might be in that humbling stage, and in that humbling stage, God is preparing you. You're learning the lessons you need to learn so that when you gain that momentum to get that release and you're propelled into your future, you're propelled into that greatness and the blessings and the things that you are praying for, you're going to be ready. You're going to be in a better position, and it's going to work out for your good, because God is so kind that as we're praying, as he's teaching us, as we're growing, as we're transforming into the person that God has called us to be, he's so kind in the fact that he's preparing us for everything we prayed for all the things we prayed for. He's not going to give it to you until you're ready. Because just like, if you give somebody something they're not quite ready for, it's not age appropriate, it's not, it's not where they can take care of it, it's going to become a burden to them. And God didn't want any of his blessings to become a burden to us. He wants to make sure that you can sustain it, that you can take care of those things that he's blessing you with. So that is what he's doing. So if you in your slingshot, if you're in your humbling moment, I just come to encourage you that your slingshot moment is coming. You will be propelled into that place that God is calling you. Greatness is on the way. All the blessings that you're praying for are on the way. Continue to trust God. And in those moments, that humbling moment, be okay with where you are. It is okay. It is okay if you're not, quote unquote, living your best life in this moment. Learn to love the process that you're going through. Learn to be okay with where you are. And of course, strive to do better. Of course, pray about your situation and what you may be going through and dealing with. But be okay with where you are. And be thankful that it's not where you used to be. Okay, you're not where you used to be. Think about how far God has brought you thus far, even with your mentality, even with your faith, even with just all that is going on with your life. Find something to be grateful for, because there's always something we can thank God for. Find something to be grateful for. And it's going to help you to have the correct mindset and heart posture so that when that slingshot moment comes and he's ready to pull you back to push you forward, you'll be ready. I just wanted to encourage you today, just a little short video just to encourage you. And of course, as always, as I'm encouraging you, I'm encouraging me. Our slingshot moment is on the way. You're exactly where you need to be. So thank God for where you are. Even if you're looking with your eye, with the human eye, you're like, Lord, I'm not liking what I see. I don't like where I am. And that's okay too. Because maybe you're in that moment for you to realize, okay, I need to change some things up in my life. I need to change my mentality about something. Maybe you need a mind shift. Maybe you need to do some things in your life and change some things up. Maybe you just need to have a grateful heart. Maybe you need to push a little harder in some areas. Maybe God is teaching you, or maybe you need to change your perspective of some things that are going on in your life. God is so kind that he is teaching you along this journey, and you just gotta, like I said, just be grateful and thankful. Over the past, I would say, week and a half to 2 weeks, it's been heavily on my heart. The verse Hebrews 11:1. That's faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. And I just want to encourage you that all the things that you're praying for, that you desire, if it's in God's will for your life, it's coming and it will happen. Now, my prayer is always, Lord, allow my desires and the things that I want, that I'm praying for, allow it to line up for your will for my life. So that comes with a mindset shift, is that if you're praying for things that it's not in God's will for you, that God will change your desires. So always ask him to help you just kind of have a different perspective of things if you're praying for things that's not in his will, so that all the things that he has for you, it is for you and it shall be yours. Then you know that it's on the way. So make sure you're praying about that as well. Again, I just come to encourage you, let you know that it's already done. And as I'm saying it's already done, it puts me in the mind of that song back in the day, the Pace Sisters, is already done. I remember being in college many years ago, and that song just got me through. I remember like struggling and going through some things, and just hearing that song and like, okay, so if I'm struggling in this class, or if this assignment I might not quite understand, just know that I got to do my best and God's going to do the rest, and it's already done. So that was really just a blessing to me, is that song. So I'm going to put that in the description. I'm going to find it and put it in that description, because I've been listening to that song. God placed it on my heart recently, that it's already done. So just so you can listen to it, go ahead and claim that thing is already done. All the things that you're praying for, all the things that that you're desiring in your heart. Again, I just want to remind you to pray. Take it to God in prayer and ask him that your heart's desires align with his will for your life. And when that happens, just know that it's already done, that it's already come to pass. And you just got to trust him, believe him, and trust the process, because that's what he told me. Continue to trust the process and know that it's already done. He's already taken care of it. It's already yours. He's just preparing you for those things. So I'm grateful for where I am. The struggles, the tears, all of that, it's all a part of my process. And I'm so very grateful to God that he has just been with me every step of the way, each and every day. So I am so grateful. I'm so grateful for you. And as I always say, just love on you like only you can love on you. And the only person that can love you more is Jesus Christ himself. So again, God is preparing you for that sling back moment. He's gonna pull it back. He might have to humble you, might have to take some things out of your life that don't need to be there, relieve some toxic people and some toxic situations and all those things that don't need to be there. Yeah, that's all a part of the pruning process. But just know it's gonna get better, and your slingshot moment is on the way. He's gonna pull you back so that you can propel to where he needs you to be, and your blessings are yours. It's already done. Have an amazing day.